I'm Billy Harris. You're hanging with Harris from New York City. My good friend Matt Lightner at Atera. How are you, Matt?
Good, hanging with Harris.
You are hanging with Harris. So, what's the background? How did you get here?
When I was a teen, me and my sister decided to move to Oregon, and that's where I kind of started more of my professional career of cooking.
Sure.
Even though I've been cooking pretty much ever since I could work.
But you spent like 10 years in Oregon, right? Something up in
Yeah, on and off
Portland
10
area?
years. Some time in California, Southern California, all the way back up to Oregon.
What does Atera mean to you? What should it mean to your guests? I don't even know what it means. What is
Atera is just like, is a bass word for like to go out. So
is it a state of mind? Is it a being?
Yeah, I guess
How
it's
you
a state of
feel?
mind. You know, it's a state of mind that we want people to come here, and even though the food is very serious and it's very thoughtful, but we also want people to relax and enjoy themselves.
I think thoughtful is the right word. So should we go to the Squab? Should we get it going?
Yeah, let's
I'm
do it.
ready. All right. That's a Squab. Is a Squab in the chicken family or no? I have no idea.
You know, it's a type of pigeon. Actually.
Pigeon.
We get it in fresh,
Okay.
and we age it for 2 weeks. And so when we age it, it dries out the skin. So we'll go ahead and
Straight up salt, just give it some-
salt. So when we get them in, before we age them, we take out the hearts and the livers. What we do is we cure them. We almost cure them almost as if it was like, as if we were going to do a pastrami.
Right.
So, and then that will go into our ragu. So now we'll go over here. So we put it skin side down on the breast. That's usually what we're going to sear, and then we'll finish basting it. And you'll see as it hits, and it's very hot,
Yeah.
and the skin's dry, we're able to get a lot of nice color, almost like start to pop.
Okay.
And then we'll take some butter that we make,
Okay.
and it's made with cream and beer.
Cream and beer.
Yeah.
Why the beer?
It just has like a nice little flavor. It's almost very floral.
Okay. Any particular beer, like a wheat, like a lighter beer?
No,
or-
like an IPA.
Okay, got it. Little basting, right? of
Yeah,
a little
so we'll
Squab?
go ahead and baste. Let the butter melt down,
Yep.
and then we'll roast it.
So this was literally just for a little basting, little searing in the pan, right? And
Yep.
it's going to do more of the cooking right on the coals.
Yep. So what we're doing is we've taken the cedar, and it has a very, very sweet smell, and we're just lightly perfuming. So also when we age this too, we age it with a bunch of lavender and cedar in the vessel that we age it in. And we put it on like a very low spot,
Yep.
and just let it slowly go.
Wow. So we're going to make a ragu, right?
Yeah, so we take those cured or brined innards, so the
Right, so
livers
it's from the same
and the
Squab.
hearts, yeah. We just use a little bit of olive oil. We get it hot, and then we're going to end up taking the liver. We're going to start to sear it, okay? And we're going to start to kind of smash it in there, okay? Okay, so at this point, we're going to grab the garlic and the shallots, and then now we take tomatoes that we get, and we cook them,
Yep.
and we dry them, and then we smoke them. So we basically make like our own.
Tomato paste with garlic and oil and liver. Just turning it into a ragu, right?
Yeah. It's off the grill. It's still super crunchy. You can tell like the skin's almost like glass on there.
Yep, golden caramelized. Looks great.
Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and carve it. So we just kind of want to carve the legs out first.
Yep.
So it kind of gives you a little bit of a guideline of where to kind of take the breast. At this point, we kind of started our line.
Yep. Is this a particular technique right now that we're doing of cutting the breast?
No, it's not
I
a
am
particular technique. It's just kind of how I do it.
Just taking the breasts off, right?
Yeah, we're just taking the breast off.
And what's amazing, when you're done eating, the bird gets reassembled and it flies away. It's a whole unique experience.
Yeah,
here.
definitely. And then we're going to slice it. So we'll go over here and we'll start to assemble. We just put a little olive oil on there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of crunch on there. So what we want to do now is to take a little bit of the ragu.
Okay.
We're
Here
gonna-
comes the magic of
We're
it.
going to want to go ahead and put it down. We'll go ahead and put the breast kind of over here. Okay. We start putting some of these peels kind of carefully on.
Yeah.
Adds a nice little texture. We just want to put some different like flowers,
Yep.
some different kinds of herbs.
What is that? What do we think that is?
So this right here is just, it's an agretti. It's a type of herb.
I'm watching you put this together. It doesn't even look like food now.
Well, I think you want it to be kind of fun.
All right, chefs, my favorite portion of the evening, so to say. I'm going to try the Squab.
Excellent.
I'm going to have some floral, some sunchokes, some bird.
Yeah, get that ragu in there.
I want to get that ragu. There's so much going on, but you really get that crunchiness in the Squab. The the ragu, you get the tomatoes, you get the kidneys, you get all that, and then you get a little bit of sweetness from the floral, and then you get the crunch. I'm Billy Harris, I've been hanging with Harris, my good friend Matt Lightner.
Thank you.
Terra in New York City. When you're here, come pay him a visit. See you real soon.